In my videos, what you find is an individual who shares information with you on this channel that is designed to benefit you, to make you aware, and hopefully make you take some action as it relates to your everyday life and your well-being. It's not the easiest thing in the world to tell people the truth and not receive some form of backlash. And the reason you receive the backlash is because people's egos get in the way. When you've been doing something for all or most of your life and someone introduces not a greater way or a better way, but the actual way that we should have been conducting ourselves as it relates to our lives in general and our health even, those individuals that are the purveyors of the information are oftentimes received with a lot of kickback and vitriol that really shouldn't happen, but it does nonetheless. So I'm going to say something to you that's only sensitive to people who don't know who they are and who really don't understand themselves and the world in which we live and even their bodies. These are videos that I'm showing you now, which you should actually record, archive, and watch on a regular basis from time to time, and even share them with people that you love, family, friends, and whomever. But it's the truth anyway. And as I forestated, what stops people from wanting to hear and what makes people attack people like myself who shares information that's actually the truth, it's their ego. They don't want to be exposed, and it's foolish, but they don't want to be exposed to have been ignorant all these years to certain things, certain laws, certain natural laws, certain principles, certain concepts. They don't want to be in the light now. They don't want to appear as if they've never known, when they really did not ever know the truth about some things. So I humble myself as I share this video with you. Not as if I never have done that before, but I'm just forestating this. But please comprehend what I'm about to say to you, and don't take it personal. If it's the truth, absorb it and run with it. Get out of your way, your own way. Sit on your pride and your ego and your feelings, and don't crucify the messenger. Just get the message. It's really that simple. People like me, you don't see very often. There are many of us out here. We're smaller than the populace, if you will, but we're out here. You may have to seek us out. Those are people who will help educate you on things that you didn't know, or things that you were aware of but you just never used and applied in your life, your personal life. Millions of people have died because of lack of knowledge. They just have. They just have. But do you have to be part of those numbers as well? You don't, if you don't want to. So swallow your pride, sit on your ego, and listen. This video is titled, "If You Can't Eat It, Don't Wear It." our ego is in the way. So now, let me say this. There are several ways that things enter the human body. Not a whole lot, but several, meaning more than a couple. Things outside of us enter our bodies, our biology, through breathing in, inhalation. You breathe it in. It enters your body. Now we have defense mechanisms in place to help try to offset some of the things that enter our bodies, but they don't always work 100% because we live in a toxic environment. So, for example, I just said breathing in is one way things enter your body, through the air, right? You have hair in your nose called cilia. That's a filter to stop outside toxins from entering your lungs. That's what it's for. Okay? Now, you have ingestion, your mouth. That's the second portal, how things enter into your body. Ingestion in your mouth, and it's discarded as waste once your body assimilates those things that are good in the foods that you ingest, and then it digests, it assimilates, and it discards, and it goes out the other end, the anal canal, in one way, out the other. So that's the second way. Another way things enter your body naturally is through absorption. Yes, I said it. Absorption. Like a sponge that's dry and you place in a container of water and it absorbs the water within. Did you not know that your body absorbs? It does. Case in point, doctors have prescribed pain medicine that they use in the form of a patch. They place the patch, which has some adhesive on it, on your skin, and your body absorbs the medication from that patch. Doesn't that tell you that that's absorption? Okay. Also, people who have heart ailments, some of them are given nitroglycerin patches. Doesn't that tell you that your body absorbs? Also, when some people who have sugar issues, diabetes or potential diabetic issues, and they're trying to check their sugar levels, there are modern technological tools used where you place a monitor on your skin, you wear a watch that records your sugar level through your skin because it's reading it through your skin. Your skin's picking it up. Now, the other thing is, don't you wear perfume, ladies? Men, don't you wear cologne on your skin, the oil? I do. So I'm guilty as well, innocently guilty, from the traditions and the customs that we've used for so many years, so many decades of our lives, and hundreds of years as mankind. You absorb those fragrances in your skin. Did you not know that, ladies and gentlemen? When you're rubbing oil in your skin, and I did say in, when you're rubbing a perfume oil on your skin, cologne on your skin, do you think it's just sitting there on the surface? No, it's absorbing into your skin. All right. Now, if it's absorbing into your skin, what else happens? That's a portal to your bloodstream. Y'all don't hear me now, do you? It's entering into your body. Those perfumes, those oils, those fragrances are actually coming inside your body. And did you not know, ladies and gentlemen, that anything that's in the air that's toxic absorbs into your skin, because your skin is always exposed to the air. Preach, brother teacher. Now, how is this so? How is this that your skin can absorb things from the outside, to include smoke and those things that are contained in that smoke? Chemicals and toxins in the air that's coming from smokestacks, that's coming from factories, that's coming from automobiles and planes and chemtrails and so forth. How is it that your body's absorbing those things? Because it's alive on the outside of your body too. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. Every inch of it is alive. It's living. It has pores. Hello, talk to me now. So, it's absorbing everything. And where does that stuff go that it absorbs? Into your body. However minuscule or minute of a portion of everything that's on your skin that enters into your body, it's still there. And it's going to affect you in some sort of way at some point in time in your life and manifest as a potential disease. Do you hear me now? So now, did you not know, after I just said this, that your largest organ on the outside of your body is your skin? That's the tegumentary system. Okay, it absorbs things. So we've established that. Now, footnote, the largest organ inside your body, just in case you didn't know, was your liver. That's on the right side of your body, right under your right rib. Okay? That's the liver. Now, back on to things entering into your body. What is it that you can control? So what I'm getting at is this. The things that we can control that we put on our bodies on the outside, if we can't eat that thing or drink that thing, we really shouldn't be putting it on our body. That's lotions, perfume lotions, that's Vaseline and oils, any kind of cosmetics and medications that we're putting on the outside of our bodies that's not prescribed and necessary to sustain our life, it's entering your body through your skin. And if you can't put it in your mouth and swallow it, why are you putting it on your skin? Because if you put it on your skin, it's still getting in as if you were to put it in your mouth. May take a different route, but it's there. So, upon finding this information out, how is a person in a toxic world supposed to behave? What are you supposed to do about this now, brother teacher? This is what you do. You make some decisions. I'm going to go and try to find some perfumes and some oils that don't contain toxic items and elements, so I can stave off potential disease by not rubbing it into my skin. Now, when you tell us do things in moderation, we seem to not know what moderation is. It means don't overdo it for the most part. I still have oil. I still have some colognes that's in the form of an oil that I put on my skin. But guess what? I'm speaking from me. I know when enough is enough. So I'll put a subtle amount on. I don't saturate my skin or my body with it. And I ensure that I do a detox ever so often. Detoxification. Listen to me. We can never get away from the society that we live in unless we're living in a plastic bubble. All by ourselves, exiled from the world. We're always going to be exposed to chemicals and toxins in this environment, in this world that we live in, because of modern technology. We are. But as much as we can control as individuals We should. We owe it to ourselves and our families if we want to be around for a while, for a long time. We are shortening our lives by doing harm to ourselves. And we try to excuse it away out of ignorance. And oftentimes it's not out of ignorance for some, because some people know the harm of, for example, smoking cigarettes, but they smoke cigarettes anyway. They know the harm of smoking blunts. They know the harm of smoking blunts and putting chewing tobacco in their mouth and so forth. All of these things are toxic. They know this. But they do it anyway. Why? Because they enjoy it. Because you enjoy it. They know the harm of drinking alcohol. Ethanol is what it is. It's what it's called. They know the harm. But they do it anyway. Why? Because they like the feeling. They enjoy the high, the buzz, the feeling. But guess what? Nothing's going to stop me from this message. But guess what? At some point, they are going to have to deal with a disease or a cancer or some illness as a result of their own likes, enjoyment, pleasures. They know that most of the food in the grocery stores contain a whole lot of toxic materials, additives, colors and dyes, if you will, enhancers, emulsifiers, preservatives, things to make them taste better. Real food has no ingredients, brother teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, real food has no ingredients. These ingredients were made by man to keep you buying it, to keep buying their products, because you are a consumer, aren't you? That's how they see you. That's how they see us. So what am I saying? Ultimately, first of all, I love you. I'm going to tell you that. And what I'm saying to you is, take charge of your life. Be man enough. Be woman enough. So, in concluding, I just want everyone that's watching this video right now to know that you should not complain about your health issues, your potential health issues, past or even existing right now, or potential on the horizon health issues that you can foresee about to happen to you because of your lifestyle. You can't complain if you're not willing to change your paradigm, the way you operate, the way you do things as it relates to that. This applies to other things than health, but we're talking about your health right now. So, for example, if you are a smoker, tobacco packages, cigarette packages, cigar packages have a warning from the Surgeon General that cigarette smoking causes cancer, mouth cancer, even if you don't smoke directly, secondhand smoke and so forth. If you know this, why are you still engaging in that activity? And why do you want so much in the way of empathy when you're diagnosed with cancer? I know it's a habit, but that's a habit that you can replace with a good habit. There's too much information out here. There's too many remedies out here for that habit. If you want to live a healthy and meaningful life for the next 10, 20 years maybe, Don't shorten your life because of being stubborn, because of just a feeling. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, what I began to say earlier about detoxing, there are ways that you can detox heavy metals and chemicals out of your body. There's ways to detox. But let me tell you this before I conclude for real. It doesn't benefit you to go through any detox program when you're still putting poison in your body. You can't do them both. You have to stop doing what you've been doing to harm your body. Stop doing that. Start putting things in your body that work to the contrary. Start putting things in your body that are healthy and helpful to your body. Then do your detox throughout the process. Don't continue doing the bad thing and call yourself detoxing at the same time. It's foolish. It doesn't even make sense. If I can give you any other advice as it relates to this subject matter, please ask me, and I'll do my very best, my utmost to help you. But at least be a willing participant in your own health. So if you still want to wear perfume, still want to wear cologne, I understand. We've been doing it for decades. I understand. But at least be willing to detox your body internally from time to time. Don't just continue to put chemicals on your body. And you get chemicals from everywhere, virtually. The air around us, the things that we wash with, laundry detergent, dish detergent, cleaning supplies just in general, your bleaches and ammonias and so on and so forth, that absorbs into your skin as well. Stop fooling yourself and start thinking more about preventative measures. That was all I had to say. I'll see you all, hopefully, in the next video. But until next time, be well, think well, and do well. This is Brother Teacher.